Good morning, children. So today I'll start your new chapter, exponents and powers. Chapter 11, exponents and powers. Okay. So before going to exponents and powers, first see, whenever you do repeated addition, see if I write like this: 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. See, repeatedly. To represent this repeated addition in short form, we use multiplication. See, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. How many times we have added this 4 repeatedly? We have added 4. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, this can be written as 4 into 6. 4 is added 6 times. So, this can also be written as 4 into 6 in short form. Instead of writing all, see if you want you can add them and you will get the same answer. When you add these 6 times of 4, you will get that 4. 6 are 24. Same answer. So instead of writing addition, of repeated addition, we are using multiplication. So same like that only. When you consider multiplication, repeated multiplication. See if I consider 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now, how to write this one? Repeated multiplication. To write this repeated multiplication in a short form. And those numbers must be of same number must be repeated here. See, when a same number is repeatedly multiplied. When a same number is repeatedly multiplied, how will you write this in a short form? Means, see, how many times it is multiplied? Let me write one more time. Now, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times it is multiplied. So, this can be written as, to write this one, see, I'll write this as 5. What is the number repeatedly multiplied? That will be here. And how many times it is multiplied? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So, we write like this. Now, see, this is called exponents. See, 5, we read it this as 5 to the power of 5 to the power of 6. 5 to the power of 6. Here 5 is base and 6 is exponent. The number which is repeatedly multiplied will consider it as base. How many times it is multiplied is considered as exponent. And we read it as 5 to the power of 6. Individually, this is base, this is exponent. But while reading these two combinedly, we will read it as 5 to the power of 6. 5 to the power of 6. If only, see, if they are like this is there, only 2 times. 4 is multiplied 2 times means we will write it as 4 to the power of 2. Instead of 2, whenever we have 2 means we will read it as 4 square. 4 square. Actually it is squared, but while reading we will read it as 4 square. And then if it is 3 times multiplied means we will read it as 4 cube. 3 times. Only for these two. Square and cube. And remaining all we will read it as 5 to the power of 4 or 4 to the power of 4, 4 to the power of 5. Based on the number of times it is multiplied. Okay. So this is about exponent. This is about exponent. Now, when a number is given, see, if I have given 8 and write it in a exponential form. This is normal number. If you want to write it in an exponential form, how to write that one? See, for that, simply what you have to do is, you should go with the prime factorization. See, 8. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. Now, 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. Now, how many 2s do you have? 3. So, 2 cube. 8 can be written as 2 cube. So, to write a number in an exponential form, we use a prime factorization method. So, in general, here for exponent, in general form is, if A is multiplied m times. When A is multiplied m times, we will write it as A to the power of m. And here A is called base and m is called exponent. This is general form, not with any other number. This is general form, A to the power of m. A is base and m is exponent. While reading, we read it as a to the power of m. Remember how I am saying a to the power of m. Okay. So this is exponents. Now here how to write some examples. Prime factorization, converting a number in exponential form. How to convert a number into exponential form, that I will explain using one example so that you can write a homework from first exercise. Okay, writing exponential form through prime factorization. So if they have given one number 2500, how to write this in exponential form? To write this in exponential form, what you have to do? First you should convert that into prime factors. So for that you should go with prime factorization. Prime factorization you have already learned in 6th class. Okay. So I'll start here, or I'll write here 2500. I'll start with 2. 2 ones are, 2 twos are, 2 fives are, 2 zeros. Again 2. 2 six are, 2 twos are 4, 1 left, 1 0. 2 fives are 10. With 5. 5 ones are 5, 1 left 12 means 5 twos are 10, 2 left 25, 5 fives are 25, then 5 twos are 10, 2 left 25, 5 fives are 25, again 5 fives are 25. Until you get at the end, you get prime number, you should go with the prime factorization. Now write it. 2500 is equal to, write all those values, 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So here, how many 2s are there? 2. So 2 square into 5. How many 5s? 4. So 5 to the power of 4. 2 square into 5 to the power of 4. This is the exponential form of 2500. See, which are same, for that only you should write exponential form, not combinedly. We cannot write combinedly here. 2 is separate and 5 is separate. How many of 2 are there? 2 square. How many 5s are there? 4. So 5 to the power of 4, like this. This is the exponential form for 2500. So you have to do exercise 1. Exercise 1 is homework for you. First bit. Write the base and exponent in each case. Also write the term in the expanded form. Okay. Let me explain this first one. I'll explain this first one. I'll explain, and remaining you have to do. Okay. Okay. Exercise 1 first bit. I'll do third bit. Third question. 5ab whole cube. 5ab whole cube. What you have to do here? Write the base and exponent in each case. What is the base here? Base is total. 5ab is the base. And exponent is 3. Okay. Now what you have to do? Also write term in the expanded form. You have to write this in expanded form. Just write here. 5ab whole cube. That means 5ab is multiplied 3 times. So 5ab into 5ab into 5ab. This is the expanded form. Okay. So do the remaining. Second bit. Write the exponential form of each expression. Exponential form of each expression. Second one I will do. 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5. Which is very easy now. How many 3s are there? 3. So 3 cube into how many 5s? 4. 5 to the power of 4. So remaining you should do. Next third bit. Express the following as the product of exponents through prime factorization. Already I have explained you an example. Same like that you should do third bit. Next fourth bit. Identify the greater number in each of the following pairs. Identify the greater number in each of the following pairs. See, I will do third one. 2 to the power of 8 or 8 square. So directly you should not say which one is greater or which one is smaller. First you should find 2 to the power of 8 value. What is 2 to the power of 8 value? 2 into 2 into 2 is multiplied 8 times. These are 4, 4 are 16. 16 are 256. And then 8 square. 8 into 8. 64. Now which one is? They asked greater number. Which one is greater now? 2 to the power of 8 is greater than 8 square. Okay. Next step. Fifth bit. Only one bit left. Okay. Fifth bit is, if A is equal to 3, B is equal to 2, find the value of. So here they have given 4 in that fifth bit. So I will solve the 2 bits and you have to do remaining 2. So what is given here? A value is given as 3 and B value is given as 2. What you have to do? You should substitute those values in the given expressions. That's it. A to the power of B plus B to the power of A. Yeah, A value is what? 3. B value is 2. So 3 to the power of 2 plus B value is 2. A is 3. 2 cube. Now 3 square means 3 into 3. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is multiplied 3 times. Now 3 3s are 9. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. So 9 plus 8, 17 is the answer. Next, fourth one, A minus B whole to the power of A. Second and third are homework for you. Now in place of A, write 3. B is 2 whole to the power of 3. A value is 3. Now 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 cube. 1 cube means 1 into 1 into 1. When you multiply 1, how many times also? You will get 1 only. So this is fifth bit. Remaining all you have to do and then you have to complete exercise 1.